What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, we have some major update news to talk about in v16.20 regarding upcoming solo LTM tournaments, some major changes to the Brute in creative mode, V-Buck cards hitting the UK, and much, much more. So without further ado, let's just get right into today's video by talking about the upcoming LTM tournaments. Now, the schedule is going to be on screen right now, and you'll be able to notice that April 11th was technically yesterday, so why is that even there? The reason why is because when this blog post was posted was during the Floors Lava solo tournament that was going on. Now, something I want to mention, and this is just kind of a little bit of speculation, is that I think that we're going to be getting like the actual LTM returning as a playable LTM a few days before the tournament goes down, just so people can get familiar with it. And another thing I need to mention is that Gun Game, which is on May 16th, is most likely Arsenal. Let's be honest here, Arsenal is pretty much just Gun Game. So with that said, let's talk about the dates. April 18th is going to be High Explosive Solos. April 25th is going to be Close Encounters Solo. May 2nd and May 9th are going to be One Shot Solo. May 16th is Gun Game Solo, or most likely Arsenal Solo. And then May 23rd, which is the last LTM tournament we're aware of as of right now, is going to be Solid Gold Solos. And keep in mind, these can be rescheduled at any time due to any issues Epic Games may see that arises with them, but as of right now, this is set in stone where the dates are. Now, scoring is pretty much the same for all of them, and on screen right now you can see the scoring. For Victory Royale, you'll have a total of 30 points, second place is going to be a total of 25, so on and so forth, and then each elimination is a bonus point. So to summarize this, because I do see people getting confused sometimes, if you place between the 75th place and the 51st place, you get 1 point total. If you place between 50th and 41st, you get 2 points total, and that includes the 75th thing. So you're not going to have 3 points, you're only going to have 2. And I see a little bit of confusion about this from time and time again because, well, it is kind of confusing to look at, but I hope that kind of clarified it a little bit. And with that said, it's time to talk about what you guys probably clicked the video for. Let's talk about Brutes and all the creative changes. Alright, so over on the official Fortnite Creative Discord server, an Epic Games employee named Freight Train left a big ol' post regarding all of the changes coming in v16.20 for creative mode, including when we should be expecting it, which is confirmed to be this week. So the first thing they mentioned is that there is going to be a content cleanup for creative mode. So with that said, let me just kind of like read through this. You know, you guys can understand it as I read it, but I feel if I was to summarize it, you may not get all the information. So in order to keep with the spring cleaning that Epic Games has been doing recently by, you know, removing some old files, adding newer files in, you know the drill. They are going to be doing a little housekeeping for creative mode. With the v16.20 update, they'll be removing the Brute to improve stability. They will also be removing the item spawner plate, player spawner plate, and player checkpoint plate from the device gallery. The spawn plates for some older vehicles will also be removed from the device gallery and will no longer spawn their vehicles while they convert them to work with the new Chaos Physics engine. They'll also keep you updated when they're back and working, such as the Baller and Driftboard already being finished and prepared for the new Chaos engine. Now, they also mentioned later on that these devices will continue to work in all islands, which already have them, but they can no longer be selected or placed from the device gallery. So they recommend replacing these older devices with their newer counterparts where possible, just to ensure that, you know, your island's viable in the future to survive. Other than that, however, they also mentioned extra large islands will be added in v16.20, however, they will only be able to be used by their beta testing group. Because if you guys haven't paid attention to leaks over my Twitter account recently, some items, some maps and everything get tagged as beta tested, meaning that these items are going to be beta tested in-game, in the live game, by a certain group of people first before they actually go out to everyone else. That way, you know, they can make sure that you're not going to put it on your island and out of nowhere it just sucks up all of your props and your island's barren again. Now, with the addition of new XL islands, they will need to remove 2 player portals and the 2 event portals in order to create server space in the welcome hub for these new islands. The long-term goal for them is to convert all of the portals to allow matchmaking to provide them with their own server space. And they're also hoping that the new layout provides more clarity around experience types and where you can find them, because they're trying to adjust their layout to better surface the combat, variety, and practice areas to players. You'll also notice a new matchmaking section which brings more areas for your content to be highlighted. The template for this hub will ship in v16.20, so you'll begin to see the welcome hub with this new layout in the coming weeks. However, since we're talking about v16.20, I feel it wouldn't be right if I didn't include the v16.20 bug fixes. Keep in mind, these are not going to be all of the bug fixes, and I'll have some bonus ones to mention after I show the image, which is currently on screen. However, the only real changes from the previous videos where I showed off these exact bug fixes is that the storm visibility will be a little bit less clear when you're using performance mode, 2 creative bug fixes on top of the already massive changes to creative mode, and the last swing of melee weapons being heavily delayed regardless of the attack speed perks in Save the World. Now, other than the image on screen, something that is important to note is the actual quests that will be fixed in v16.20. So we have 2 confirmed Battle Royale quest fixes, being getting a headshot with a bow and travel distance while swimming. Both of these will be fixed in the next update, so you'll be able to progress through them properly, and Epic Games is working on 2 different quests that are broken, which is hitting an opponent with a harpoon gun and setting structures on fire. So they are looking into fixes for a lot of bugs. Now for our final topic, it's time to mention the $19 V-Buck card. Who wants it? Well, V-Buck cards are coming to Europe. Over the next few weeks, select retailers in the UK being Game, France being Micromania, and Germany being GameStop, Esso, Dutch Post, Any/Agip, and Jet will begin to offer V-Buck cards in their stores. The cards will be coming to more retailers across these countries soon, and the V-Buck cards will work everywhere where you can play Fortnite. With that said, however, I hope someone out there makes a British version of the $19 V-Buck card meme, because let's be honest, it's kind of funny, okay? And with that said, my name's FireMonkey. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider subscribing with post notifications enabled to never miss an upload. And with that said, I will see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another video. Peace out.